Hello guys, welcome to another episode of DC Universe Online. I'm your host, Watertips. Now this particular video, we're going to be doing a player brief, and I'm going to show you how to basically get the archery style back piece, in case you didn't know, for those who don't know how to get it, or those who haven't gotten it yet, because they're not really sure how to get it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First off, I'm going to be doing these in no particular order, but this is something you want to take note of. The first thing I'm going to do is you want to go across from the Filipino police station. You'll see where this piece of the island over here with the overturned Ferris wheel is, or it's been destroyed. In between this little thing here, this will be the first one. When I collect that, if you look at your map, it's located over here. I'm going to go ahead and scroll out. There's where I am. On the map, this is where it's located at. As you can see, it's just across from the rally point, which is Little Bohemia. And next, just fly across this whole huge area where the Gorilla Ground mission kind of is. This is like the very first mission you do in the game once you get off the Brainiac ship. Just fly over here. You want to go to where these platforms are over here, and go to the farthest one on the very right platform. On the edge where you see this little road turns, if you go underneath this little platform, you'll see another little blue exclamation point. What's the next briefing? I'm going to go ahead and click this one on the map. It's located right here. This is where I am. Go ahead and scroll out so you can see. So it is. And from here, if you're going this direction, like I said, keep in mind these aren't in any particular order. They're just kind of how I'm finding them. You can go back this way. You want to go over here. You want to go between this building over here and this then you'll see the next briefing. This one is actually on the map right here. There's where I am. You scroll out, this is where I am on the map. Here, if you go across this way, there's this little area right here where a bunch of trees are. Probably recognize it. This one I actually have memorized. This is the actual Superman briefing that tells about Superman. This is probably the one most everybody I think has. So this is not too far from the station either. If you go on your map, this is where I am. This is where it is on the map. It's not too far from the rally point. So if you look across that way, you can see that the station's right over there. Okay, then we want to go ahead and continue this way. You can see this is the Gorilla Ground mission area where you do the revolving of the citizens. There's this building over here that's kind of tall. You want to just go all the way at the top. Once you get to the top, you'll see these two vending, or what do you call them, air conditioning units. It's right in front of this one right here. Not too far from where the huge grill on top of that little platform is. It's right over here. Here's where it is on the map. And I believe this is the last one. There's 6 briefings. I believe this is the last one, the 6th one. You want to fly over here across from where you see that big grill that usually top of this platform. Right across from that building, there's another one. This kind of looks like a cake-looking building. 1, 2, 3, 4 high. It's like about 4 or 5 stories high. At the very top, between these two AC units, is the last one. After you collect this, you'll have collected the briefing. The name of the briefing is called Survival of the Fittest Part 1. If you look on your feats, go into feats, go down to player briefs, and then go to episode briefings. You just want to select that. scroll down where it says Survival of the Fittest Part 1. You can see it's been updated because I collected everything. This is all the ones I just collected. If you listen to each one, it kind of goes like this.
Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live, breaking news. The Metropolis waterfront is under attack by the hyper-intelligent ape, Gorilla Grodd, and his army. Experts say Grodd's devolution technology can control unsuspecting minds, turning humans into primitive slaves. Grodd's longtime nemesis, the Flash, is on the scene with the Metropolis Police Department. More as it comes.
I believe that's the one by the Ferris wheel. That's the first one we did. Here's the second one.
This is Lois Lane and Daily Planet Live with an update on Earth's greatest defender, Superman.
Superman one.
Called the Man of Steel, Superman came to Earth after his own planet, Krypton, was destroyed. He uses his amazing powers to champion truth and justice, and now to mentor our new heroes alongside Batman and Wonder Woman.
As you can see, that's Superman one. Here's the next.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch on The Flash, the fastest man alive. He is usually found speeding through Keystone in Central City, but with the rise of the new heroes and villains, he's breaking the sound barrier in Gotham, Metropolis, and anywhere else his super speed can take him. Wherever there's trouble, he'll be there, in a flash.
That was the one by the bushel right there with the two trees and two buildings I showed you. Here's the next one.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because deep inside you lives a primal savage beast, and Gorilla Grodd is going to set it free. He has mind control. He has an entire army of intelligent apes. He's going to use his advanced devolution technology to turn us into them. If you think you can break the laws of the jungle, you are sadly deluded, friend. In fact, you are wrong.
That was the one I think by these two events right here I just got. Here's the next one. Lex Luthor.
Grodd, this is Luthor. Don't expect the Society to get involved in your little schemes, unless you can show any possible benefit to us. I own Metropolis, so make all the apes you like. Just remember who's boss.
That was Lex Luthor by the platform over there, the gorilla platform I showed you, the very end one. Here's the last one.
Superman to the Metropolis Police Department. The Flash is tracking down Grodd, backed by our new heroes. All citizens are at risk from Grodd's devolution and mind control technology, so clear the area if you can.
That was the very last one. I just let you listen to them and hear what they sound like. So when you go and do these briefings, you'll hear them and they'll sound similar to these. Those are locations. If you look to the right side of the episode briefing where it shows in this little thing, it shows the icon of what you're going to get. As you can see, it looks like a back piece. It is the actual Archer back piece. So anybody want to do now? We're going to go ahead and fly over to the Little Bohemia. And you want to check your mail. It takes about 10, up to 10, 15 minutes or something like that. I want to say a little under that, but for it to arrive in your mailbox once you do it. It'll show it's completed on your screen once you've completed it like I showed you earlier. And you can go in any police station to access this. You don't have to be in the exact same area unless you went somewhere else. You can't check it and go back to the police station. We're going to go ahead and go in Little Bohemia quick. So I'm going to go to mailbox, just access it, go to where it says Lois Lane, Briefings and Survival of the Fittest. You'll see where it says Daily Planet News Briefing with Grodd defeated and the Flash freed. All Little Bohemia breathe a sigh of relief. For Daily Planet Live, this happens to be Lois Lane. And then you select that, you want to push square to accept it. Look at the Archer piece. Let's go to your inventory, go to the very bottom where it says the Polished Quiver, which is the Archer style, and equip it. Then you want to go into your styles, goes back, you'll see where it's right there, and that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's a lot better than the regular quiver one. Quiver is much smaller. You can't get the quiver at the beginning of the game if you do character creation mode, or I believe in the war room I want to say, and then you go over there and get it, but that's what it looks like. And that's all there is to it. That's Survival of the Fittest Part 1. That's how you get the Archer back piece, in case you don't already know it. I hope this was helpful to you. Make sure you subscribe if you liked it, and thank you. Have a good day. See you next time.